Footz The Beast, and you now watching FogBay TV.
Man, we have a treat for the listening audience today, man. Straight from LiveWire, straight from the city.
Come on, man.
We have the representative, Footz The Beast, with us today on FogBay.
How we doing?
Welcome to FogBay TV, my brother.
Yo, salute.
Yes, sir. Footz, man, we're going to get into the first question, man. We're going to speak on family heritage, man, and history. Let's first get into that, and then we'll get into your musical influences. So tell me where your people from, man.
Oh, man. So, yeah, man, they did the Great Migration during World War II. You know, Hunters Point, that's where they made the bomb that hit Hiroshima. People don't know that, though. But,
oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah, they migrated there. So that's where we ended up in Hunters Point, California, you know, southeast side of San Francisco. So that's where I'm from. But they from Alabama. They come from Alabama, you know, down south, feel me? So,
yes, sir.
Yeah.
All right, man. And let's get into, well, first let me ask you this, man, because you come from a renowned turf.
Oh, yeah.
Hunters Point, San Francisco.
Yeah, Bayview.
So let's talk about early life there, man, and Footz coming up, running around Hunters Point, man, and all the wonderful things, you know, and some of the wild things that went on, man.
Yeah, man, I grew up in a wild hood, man, you know, wild life, the deadliest hood in San Francisco, Bayview, you know, Hunters Point. So shit, we got the highest murder rate. It been like that since they've been flooding us with dope, though, you feel me? So
yes, sir.
That's where I come from, man, the heart of it. Probably one of the last black communities in San Francisco besides Fillmore. Y'all know about Fillmore, though. You know,
yes, sir.
Jazz Central.
Yes, sir. And, man, tell us about your early musical influences, man. What could we have heard playing in the house when Footz was coming up, man?
I'm so tired of being broke. I mean, damn. We was on Al Green. My mama had me on everything from Prince to Al Green. I had Michael Jackson records and all type of stuff, bro.
Yes, sir.
Bootsy Collins, I'm saying everything to the first rappers delight.
Yes, sir.
I can remember my mama having all type of stuff in the house, so it was very musical influence. And then my dad, he used to sing and stuff, so
okay,
you know how that goes. So
yes, sir.
It was always music around.
All right, man. And man, Footz The Beast.
Yeah.
I like that name, man, and I need to know where you got it from, man.
Man,
how did that all happen?
That's a hood name, man. That came from the homies in the hood, man. Shouts out to Bob, Psycho Mike, shit, you know. I came from the hood, though, man. You know, I was one of the littlest homies with the biggest feet. Size 10 at 12, 11, 12 years old, feel me?
Okay.
Like, bro, is your feet ever gonna stop growing? So yeah, bro, I became Footz The Beast, like, and then the beast part just came just naturally, cause you know, just how I am. So yeah.
Yes, sir. All right, man. That's cool, man. I enjoyed that part, man.
Yeah.
First, you said because the feet were big, huh?
Yeah, feet was big, man.
I hear you. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
That brought females later in life. I ain't like, what size shoe you wear? Now I'm wearing a 13. A 13. So she wanted to see more. You know how that goes.
Yeah. All right, man. And we know, man, that you're with the LiveWire team, man.
Yeah, man.
And mostly, for me at least, you correct me if I'm wrong, when I think of LiveWire, I thought of Oakland.
Yeah.
You know, Jay Stalin.
Yeah.
And we know you hooked up with them.
I'm from San Francisco, California.
You from San Francisco, California. Yeah. Tell us and your listening audience, man, your fan base, how all that came together. How did that happen?
Man, it's a long story, man. So from
take your time.
Hustling and flowing, man. So, shit. My first project I put out was Current Events.
Okay.
I got a feature from Stevie Joe on that thing, feel me?
Okay.
Shit, we basically been locked in ever since. Like, my first show I ever performed at was, I opened up for Stevie Joe, Filthy Rich, and Jay Stalin, feel me?
Okay.
And shit, we just clicked from then, and we've been on, like, shit. Yeah, it been bigger since then. So, shit, I've been with The Wire for damn near, 6, 7 years. I don't know, them all my family, like, you know?
So that was real organic. It wasn't no like serious sit down. It just kind of happened between y'all performing and clicking and kind of just.
Yeah, that's all real shit, man. I got stand by styling, like, so feel me, bro. Like, you look at it like this, and in the city, man, we ain't had too many people right then, like at the top of the like food chain or where they could just stamp that name on you, feel me? So shit, it was, man. Like, man, I still look at it as like, damn, bro, I'm thankful for that. Like, feel me? Because I'm the only city artist from LiveWire Records, feel me? So, yeah.
Okay. All right, man, but that lets you shine, you know what I mean?
Oh, yeah,
Over there representing it.
Yeah, real niggas, man. Real niggas always gonna, you know, they come together. It's a wrap, man.
Yes, sir.
Come together like family, man.
Yes, sir. And one thing I wanted to ask you too, brother, that's interesting. We know you with LiveWire, but did you have any projects prior to LiveWire before y'all teamed up? Well, you were, I know you were getting out there doing your thing.
Yep. I had some. So me and my sis, she helped me start. I put my first album out by myself. Current Events 1. Then my sister was like, bro, you really got it. Like, feel me?
Yeah.
Misty 247.
Okay.
Mayo, my little bro. And they like, bro, you need to start taking this shit seriously. You know, I was playing with this shit, man. I'm still in the streets, halfway one foot in the street, the other foot in, like, you feel me? Sometimes go to the studio just because they going, like, really wasn't serious about that shit, feel me? So when I dropped the first little project, it was just for fun, feel me?
Yeah.
But once they was like, bro, you need to start taking this shit serious. Then I sold all my CDs. I had, I think, we copped 1,000 of them things.
Okay.
Yeah, we copped 1,000 CDs, and them things was gone within like 2 months.
Wow.
Then shit, we was like, bruh, something like, they feeling you, like, motherfuckers start asking, like, so when the next project dropping? So shit, it was only natural to come, feel me?
I hear that, man.
Yeah, my first project, I dropped on my own. My second project, I dropped under 247 Motivated.
Okay.
And after that, it was, shit, I've been LiveWire.
LiveWire from then on, huh?
Been eating.
All right, man. And since you've been with LiveWire, man, I was checking out your catalog, man. And you know, I told you I purchased the last EP, man. I got that and I run that down.
Shouts out to you, brother.
You know what I mean?
Come on, man.
But hey, man, tell us about, tell your listeners about some of your collaborations, man. I've seen Mozzie, seen Burner, and we know Jay Stalin. But tell them about some of your collabs, man.
Yeah, I got collabs with a few people. I Mozzie, Burner, Jay Stalin, San Quinn, OMB Peasy. I could go on and on.
On and on.
Yeah, but the collabs and the features and shit, like, most of that shit happened naturally. Like, we in the lab together, and you know, we just, bruh, get on this. This shit's like, bruh, get on this right now. Like, this you. Like, feel me? Shit slapping. I got some shit with Mr. Fab called Scholarships, bro. Y'all need to check that out. It's speaking of basically what's going on right now. We ain't mentioned the COVID shit, but you know, black on black crime and how white police killing us. Basically talking about it ain't no scholarships in the hood. Like, we ain't got no silver spoon. Like, you gonna get a scholarship or you gonna sell dope. Like, you feel me? So it ain't no way out. Like, man.
Yeah.
Just speaking of real shit for him.
And you know, we gonna come to speaking to some of that little letter of the interview.
Yes, sir.
Because we definitely need to hear your mind on some of those things.
Oh, yeah.
Now let's go into your latest drop, Dysfunctional, your EP.
Ooh.
You got a couple tough ones on that, man.
Yes, sir.
Do you want to run that down for us?
Yeah, we can run that down. Man. So what's popping right now, Dysfunctional, is two songs I really didn't expect to pop like that, man. It's probably because of the times and what we living through right now, but Stay Strong featuring PD Matt.
Yes, sir. That's my one.
Stunner, man. That thing go crazy, man. So everybody been talking about that, like, feel me? So basically that's just based on our life experiences and telling everybody to stay strong. You know, everybody going through it right now. 9 times out of 10, you done lost a loved one. You done been to more funerals than weddings. Feel me?
That's right.
So we just trying to keep it real and make sure that you got some motivation, man, during all these hard times.
That's right, brother. And we appreciate that, man. And I've had that when it first dropped, man. I had that on repeat, man.
Right on, good brother. Right,
you know what I mean?
Man. You know, so streams is important right now, man.
Definitely, but you know I'm the type I buy it, so I bought that. So you got that.
Salute, man. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Okay, man. Now let's tell us about your other projects that you have in your catalog, and then also while you're telling us, I want to know about your most meaningful project to you.
All right. So,
even if it's the newest one. So, tell us what's your most meaningful project after you run down your projects.
See, I got Current Events 1, got Current Events 2, got Burn Bridges. I got a Code album, Beauty and the Beast, Me and So Vicious. I got PTSD that probably dropped like 4 months ago. That's going crazy.
Okay.
Then I got this Dysfunctional. I done skipped a few projects, but right now we talk. I skipped Little Ghetto Boy 1 and Little Ghetto Boy 2 because they're my most meaningful projects. Feel me?
Okay, let's come to those too when you're here.
We talk about Little Ghetto Boy 1, man. Shit, that's basically I was just when I wrote all that shit, I was just like, for real, I was just sitting on the porch, man, thinking about, all right, so shit, let's think about all the shit we go through every day,
Yes,
all
sir.
the hard shit, and feel me? And I just got all the hardest features on that thing. On the first little Ghetto Boy, we got Mozzie, Burner, Jay Styling, Mr. Fab. That's the one that just stamped everything. So that's why I am the little Ghetto Boy. Feel me?
That's right.
So I push that movement, man. Some people scared to be ghetto, but like, man, you got to be proud of this shit. It ain't like trying to be negative or trying to be violent or none of that shit. It's just proud of your heritage and proud of where you from, for real. Feel me?
That's right.
So yeah, man.
So what you saying? What I'm hearing, Footz, is that you said all the people out there in YouTube land, man, watching this need to go check in on Little Ghetto Boy 1 and 2 right now.
Definitely.
Or not right now, right after you listen to this
right now.
this interview.
Yeah. I don't know why you ain't looking at this interview on your iPad and checking out what I'm saying on your phone.
Why you talking, right?
Yeah, because 9 times out of 10, it's a song on there for you, feel me? And then with Little Ghetto Boy 2, that's like, I just, like, I poured my heart into that one, feel me?
Okay.
So, yeah, spoke a lot, like, it's just about shit that I was going through at the time and, like, just speaking on hella shit, like, feel me?
Okay.
But, yeah, that meant a lot, so, yeah. But with Dysfunctional, this last project that's just dropped, like, my mama like that, so that mean a lot. Like, if my mama could listen to every song, that mean a lot to me, feel me? That mean I done my job, like,
let me ask you a question, Footz, and I'm going to add this in. Tell us about your creative process, though, and in particular, we can talk about Dysfunctional. Do you have anything special that you go through as an artist when you're creating? From picking your beats or a certain way you vibe out or somebody you talk to and collaborate when you're making your choices?
So, man, it's like when I'm making my projects, it's like what I'm going through at that time.
Okay.
So, I'm talking about reality, man. I ain't trying to sugarcoat shit. I ain't finna fake that shit. I'm gonna tell you what's going on right now in the hood, like right now, like, you feel me? I'm gonna tell you, like, why you doing this, what's wrong about it, what's right about it, and how you could get some money probably legally instead of, like, feel me? Because I done already took the wrong route.
Yes, sir.
Why would I preach to you to take the same wrong route if I already know it's wrong?
Yeah.
You know? But we got youngsters that's looking at us, man. That's what people fail to realize nowadays.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And then let's get into your entrepreneurial side, man. I know being with LiveWire to a point, that is an entrepreneurial type thing.
Yes, sir.
Y'all independent team running.
Artists, yeah.
But your clothing line, man.
Oh, yeah.
I knew about Ghetto Boy, but I didn't know there was Ghetto Girl too.
Oh, yeah, man. You know the females be tripping.
Yeah, you had to give it to them.
Yeah, if I didn't come up with a girl, I might have got jumped at a concert somewhere.
Man, please.
Yeah, man. So I came out with, when I came out with the concept of Ghetto Boy, it was like, I can't forget about the ladies because, like, I came out with Ghetto Boy first, you know?
Yeah.
It was just something I was just thinking about, like, man, this is, like, ain't nobody even pushing the hood. Like, why wouldn't they push the hood? Like, why wouldn't they push our culture? Like, feel me? Everybody else push their culture and they love that. Feel me? So why wouldn't I push it?
That's right.
So shit, when I came out with it, girls was buying the Ghetto Boy t-shirts.
Okay.
Confused me. I'm like, damn, y'all like this shit? Y'all go. So one girl complained. We can't say no names. You know, we on camera. But one girl complained, like, she like, so, bro, you ain't gonna never get no girl stuff? I'm like, that's a smart idea.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, you should get some Ghetto Girl stuff. You pushing all this Ghetto Boy shit around the hood, but I can't, like, I don't feel comfortable wearing no boy shit, feel me?
Yeah.
So, yeah, man, we came up with the concept of Ghetto Girl and shit. I never knew the females spent more money than these niggas.
I hear that. And, man, I was going to do this at the end, but I want you to plug this twice. How can somebody get some of that Ghetto Boy, Ghetto Girl clothing if they needed it, man?
So shit, I basically got a website for it, but the website been going crazy, man. You can ask some of the people you probably waiting on the order right now. It's probably at US or UPS right now coming to you, but yeah. So you can either get it out the trunk, you could DM me, or you could go to the website. So the website is bigcartelghettoboy.com, you know?
Okay, Big Cartel,
yeah.
Ghettoboy.com, and that will be in the description too, man. I just wanted to throw that out there, and we're going to throw that back out there later too.
Okay.
All right, man, and I'm looking at you. I'm looking at what you're doing with the music. I'm listening to what you're saying.
Yeah.
I'm looking at what you're doing with your clothing line.
Yes, sir.
It seems like you continue to raise the bar as you're going.
Yeah, man.
Right?
It got to be better than the last project.
So, Footz, tell us about some of your goals in the game. What's the end game for Footz The Beast?
Shit, it ain't no end game right now. My daughter talking about a swimming pool in the back of a house, and we can't do that in the project. So yeah, my goals, man. I'm motivated by just everybody around me, from Jay Styling to
Yes, sir.
Fab to like everybody. You feel me? Everybody showing you how to be a man and get money. Like my motivations and goals is to, man, aspire to the young and to motivate them and to show them it's a way to get out the hood legally.
That's
ain't
right.
Always got to do no illegal shit, feel me? Because when I was young, man, I thought that was all it was. Like, I'm like, man, fuck that. I can't play basketball no more. I fucked up my leg playing football. So shit, what else is it? Like, I gotta hustle, feel me? Didn't know it was another outcome to this shit. Like, gotta use your mind, bro. It's all we need. Plumbers, we need electricians. We always need that. They ain't gonna tell you that though. Feel me? I'm gonna tell you, bro. I'm gonna be real with you. I'm gonna tell you, take care of your family, man. Get your money, man. There's more ways to get a bag than one.
Hey, man. Every time you go into that, I want to start going to that line of questioning, but I have it coming, right? But it's intriguing me, man, and I can't wait till we get there. But man, this is akin to what you were just talking about. The importance of putting on your team.
Oh, man.
Right? And then when we talk about LiveWire, a lot of us are from the outside looking in. There's a unity between you brothers, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And I don't know if there's a hierarchy or a structure. You know what I mean? But in most organizations, they are. Tell us about putting your team on and the structure of LiveWire and how you guys stay cohesive and keep moving.
You put out a project, I'm posting it, I'm sharing it. I'm treating it as if it was my project. You feel me?
Okay.
You put out a project, I'm sharing it, I'm posting it. It's all on my page. It might even be in my bio. Like, I'm sharing it. I'm telling all my homies about it. I'm pounding it in my car. Like, out the 15s and the BMW or the Mercedes. That's what you hear.
Yes,
like,
sir.
You hear my homie. Like, feel me? Because this is what we selling right now. He eat, I eat. Like, what's wrong with that? Like, feel me? Like, I was taught, bro, by my mom at a young age, like, if you don't feed your family or if you don't feed the people around you, they gonna eat from you. They gonna take it from you. Like, you get what I'm saying?
Hold on, Footz. Can you say that once again?
Yeah,
what did your mama teach you?
Yeah, she taught me if you don't feed the people around you and your family, that they gonna turn into wolves and they gonna eat off you. And why wouldn't you want to bring your family with you? Like, feel me? So everybody you see me around me, like, you see my cousins, brothers, you might see my girl, or you might see me by myself most of the time, feel me? But, like, I ain't with everybody because, like, that just causes more problems. Like, the more money, you feel me? It's just more problems. Like,
that's right. But mom gave you that. That's wisdom right there.
Yeah, gang. Nothing but gang.
Everybody around, the whole team got to eat. That's right.
If they don't, you ain't eating at the end, man. You just become like a victim, feel me, to these wolves that's gonna eat, because they gonna eat eventually, man. Because everybody get hungry.
Everybody get hungry. That's right.
Come on, bro.
So, man, I want to go further into the plans, man. I see empire here, man. Something being created.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Do you currently have any artists under your wing or that you're gonna be grooming? Is there any plans for the expansion of LiveWire? Tell us.
I can't even speak on the expansion of LiveWire. I gotta let the chief do that, you know.
Okay,
it's
that's
a
all
hierarchy. Jay Styling do all that.
Okay.
But yeah, it's a lot coming, bro. It's a lot coming from. I can't even speak, bro.
Okay, that's all right.
It's a lot coming though, brother.
That's right. So you said just stay tuned, right?
Yeah. Definitely stay tuned, man.
Okay. And then we got the in the Bay Area a big marijuana culture, big weed culture, right?
Yeah.
So have you taken advantage? You gonna be taking advantage of that culture, going and flying around here, or?
I tapped into the marijuana culture. There's too many cookies for me not to eat out here, man. Yes, sir, brother. I tapped into that, man.
Tell us about that.
Yeah, man. Some Ghetto Boy cookies should be coming real soon in your neighborhood. But other than that, yeah, man, everybody should be tapping into the marijuana culture since they legalized it. Any legal money you should be taking advantage of, man.
Yes, sir.
It's another form of income, man. Don't ever depend on one income. My mama taught me that as a young age, feel me? So, yeah. You should have 4 or 5, like, sources of income coming in at one time.
Now, please keep on with this. I need to hear a little bit more about this. And you tapped into that 2 times today about streams of income. Tell the people, especially the young people, what that does for you.
Man, so
the benefit of several streams of income?
At a young age, I learned credit was way more powerful than the cash that I thought I had in my pocket. You know what I'm talking about? So, and when I could walk into somewhere, I could walk into the bank with $1,000 and like with bad credit, but it don't mean nothing. I can't buy that house that I'm trying to get. You get what I'm saying? That mansion is not available to me. But if I walk in there with good credit and a few thousand in the bank, oh shit, I'm just treated like John from, down the street. I'm good. I'm gonna get that house. So yeah, man, multiple streams of income is always good, bro. Like you can't depend on one income, just like we going through this pandemic right now. If I was depending on one income, depending on just getting on the stage, yeah, I'd be probably starving right now. Like, what am I gonna tell my daughter for her birthday? If she sure don't want to hear that shit, she don't want her LOL dolls, regardless of what I'm talking about.
That's
so
right.
I gotta make that happen.
That's right. And let's go further into this, man. We're talking about the Bay Area earlier, man.
Yes,
and responsibility of Bay Area artists to affect change through music. And that can be on the political or social tip. But tell us your opinion on that and where you feel you should be playing your role when it comes to pushing maybe a political line or a social line, brother.
I think all artists are responsible for pushing a line on politics and things of that sort. Like,
okay.
I mean, damn, we the voice of the people. You get what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
Ain't too many people talking for our neighborhoods or talking for our people. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And they listening. So if they listening, bro, you got to speak that real shit. You gonna let Trump be a president for another 4 years and fuck up our country even more than what we got going on? It's a question from me to you. So
that's
yeah,
real,
man. I figure we all got a voice in this shit. If they listening, man, you better speak your mind, bro. And hopefully you ain't on no bullshit. Like for real. Hopefully you on some real shit to empower the people. Like show them how to get a bag, and not just illegally, like my nigga, because there's too many ways legally to get a bag. Feel me?
Yes, sir. That's right. And man, please tell us. We may roll back into that subject, but we're gonna roll out of it for a second. And please tell us something about Footz The Beast that we would never ever know. Anything you want to share with your listening audience, you giving them what do they call it in a movie when you give them a
sneak peek?
Yeah, sneak peek, man.
I don't want to get in trouble, so yeah, we just gonna say I used to be a jet fueler. I used to fuel planes at
Did
SFO. Yeah, they'll never know that though.
You was out there, Footz?
On the runway.
On
man.
the runway, right?
Yeah, man. 4 foot on the runway. I couldn't believe it.
Ain't nothing wrong with that, brother.
Man, you gotta get that bag, brother.
That's right, man. So if I jumped in, me and Footz, we jump in the Beamer or the Benz with the 15s, right? What is Footz playing, man? What is Footz knocking?
Right now, I've been listening to Styling. He got some new shit that just came out. I've been listening to Styling, Lil Blood, Boy Santana, TZ Goof. Fuck, I've been on PD Mac. I've been on I'm So Vicious, Young Lot. These are the people I listen to. Like, I definitely been on Lucci.
Okay.
Who else I've been on? I'm still on Lil Wayne.
Lil Wayne.
Elder Bars. Yeah,
you said you slapped Lil Elder Bars, right?
Oh, I told you what I was raised on.
That's right. You got to.
Like, man, most of these people, like, they get their musical influences from other places. Other rappers don't just listen to rap all day. I don't want to hear these niggas rapping all day, like, feel me? Cause
you got to hear something else, right?
Yeah, man, come on, man. I'm with my girl and I'm slapping this nigga talking about killing shit. I ain't gonna play. So, yeah, I might be on some Al Green, Marvin Gaye. You never know what I'm on in the Embassy Suites tonight, man.
Yeah.
We can't just keep killing shit all day. But I still listen to Dr. Dre's, your NWA's, your,
yes, sir.
You feel me?
It's a classic.
Yeah. You got to keep that lit. I'm definitely on Filthy Rich, the Stevie Joes, the shit. Man, I'm on all this Bay Area rap. You know, the Bay Area is different, bro. We segregated, so we got to listen to ourselves, man. Like, and shit, the way that we talented shit, I don't know why everybody else ain't listening to us. Or they really listening to us, but they ain't going to tell you they here.
Man, Footz, start of this. Tell me, I got 2 questions in this.
Yeah.
Being from the city, who is your favorite overall Frisco rapper? And then who's your favorite out of Hunters Point?
Ooh, you gonna start a lot of.
I'm talking about from the start of the game, like.
Fuck, bro.
Or you can give me a youngster and an OG from
just
the
Frisco period.
Frisco period, and then I want Hunters Point too.
Fuck. So as a young nigga, man, I was always influenced by the Cool Nut guy. You probably even hear
Oh
that
yeah,
in my
Cool
rap.
Nut.
Yeah, man. Cool Nut, the RBLs, 11-5s, the Tater Tays, the shit. Man, I've been on all that shit, brother. Sugar Bears, come on, man, the BNTs, I've been on a lot of shit, bro. Like, if you listen to my rap, you will hear that I done studied this shit, bro. I ain't this wasn't just no overnight shit, wasn't no gimmick shit. But I ain't really planning to even be in the game for real, so I ain't even really a rapper, bro. I'm just a street nigga that raps.
That got something to say.
Got something to say, bro, and they wanted to hear it. Like, at the beginning, this shit was for fun. I was hustling. I ain't give a fuck about rapping. Feel me?
Yeah.
So, yeah.
And we gonna walk right into that word to the wise then. Because you said Footz had something to say. And that's how it happened, right?
Yes, sir. Yes,
so, Footz, give the people, and it can be soaked by young or old, but give the people a word to the wise. When I say word to the wise, something that has helped you in your development, man, to keep going, them things that keep you going when you may not feel like moving forward sometime.
Yeah, man, because like I said before, bro, I done been to more funerals than weddings, and that shit get ugly, bro. So, shit, my motivation is to, like, you got to stay away from the negative vibes, bro. It's always negative energy, and they going to act like they your friend or they your family. You never know who it could be disguised as.
Yes, sir.
So, shit, my best suggestions is to be, like, just be you, bro. And, man, like, stay around positive energy and get your bag up, bro.
That's it.
And ain't nothing else to do out here, bro, because these niggas gonna hate on you whether you eating or not. They gonna talk about you whether you eating or not. The shit they talked about Jesus.
That's real. And, man, back to the politics for just a second.
Yes, sir.
You saw the change between Obama leaving and
did you call that a change or did you call that a tidal wave?
You feel what I'm saying? Coming in, man, and Trump's here, right?
Yes, sir.
As a brother out here every day, living his life, trying to get it. Tell me the effects of this and how you've been moving through this process with this madness going on.
So we talking about the pandemic or the man alone?
Pandemic and the man, the double whammy, man.
So it's definitely a double whammy. So shit, Obama's still my president, man. I'm still on my Jeezy songs, right? Yeah, shit ugly, bruh. Shit ugly. So what's going on is, man, these people didn't never think that this guy would get elected, feel me? So what happened was when Hillary done some faulty shit and,
Yeah.
Bruh, at the end of the day, man, these black people will turn on you, man. We got more Oreos than we got, you feel me?
Yeah.
Like, and they got a little more power than us, bro. They forget, like, the political vote is way more powerful than me going and saying I'm voting, and, like, they counting that shit.
Yeah.
So the change I've seen was, like, these niggas started getting EDD money when Trump, like, okay, I could get the niggas to vote for me if I get them a few dollars.
Okay.
Bam, he hit them with the $1,200 payment at first. Hey, look, man, I'm all for the money, but man, I ain't never been down for no racist shit. Feel me? I was raised around black, whites, Chinese, Mexicans, and we all got along, man. I love all my people, man. Feel me? So like, I can't like when Trump first got in the office, it felt like, man, we went back into the '60s. Feel me?
Yeah.
Like, I hated to say it, but that's what it felt like. But then when you ask me who I'm gonna vote for today, man, it's like, fuck. Like, it's the lesser, like, shit, who I'm voting for, the lesser of two evils.
Yeah.
Do I want to vote for Kamala and Biden, who been putting niggas in jail for real? Like, because I know Kamala history. I'm from San Francisco. She's a San Francisco public defender. Like, you feel me?
Yeah.
She's put injunctions on my neighborhood and really told things up.
Yes, sir.
So I'm one of them people like, man, do the little ghetto boy really want to vote?
Do the little ghetto boy really want to vote?
Man, you feel me?
And
then after you answer that question, I ask you, do my vote count?
Yes, sir. And that's the question we all need to.
Yeah, brother. Yeah, but like, yeah, I ain't with. I if you ask me personally, I think America just needs to take a break, man. She don't need no president, no nothing, man. Ain't the people supposed to run the country?
It's something like that, right?
Man, because our voting ain't working, brother.
That's right.
Yeah, man. So and then you got me living through a pandemic. So yeah, I don't just make money off clothes. I make money off shows and shit. I'm traveling and all this shit. So when you shutting planes and all this shit down, like, I ain't mad at you. I understand the effects of the virus, but damn, bro, I'm glad I do have multiple streams of income, because shit, I'd be broke as fuck right now.
That's right. Coming back to the importance of that, right?
What? Back on the streets doing what I started doing. And that's what they don't want to see. Feel me?
That's right.
Yes, sir.
Hey, man, and talking about this pandemic and getting out there and doing concerts and everything, we know that things have loosened up a little bit in different places, man, and that you actually get a little more active now.
Yes, sir.
So tell us about the upcoming events that Footz The Beast has, man, and where people can catch you, man.
I just done a show in the town. I just done a virtual show as well, man. But you can definitely catch me upcoming shows. I got one in Los Angeles coming up real soon.
Okay.
With DJ Charisma and Power 106.
Okay.
So shout out to them. Man, I'm traveling, brother. As soon as they lift the thing,
you go.
You gotta understand, man. As an entertainer, bro, we entertain people. So when they shut the country down, they shut down entertaining. So
that's true.
You have to learn how to do that shit from another way. Like you have to learn how to eat from another way.
That's right.
So shit, we've been getting paid from doing concerts virtually, but that shit ain't the same, bro. I like to talk. I like to touch my fans. I got merch, bro. I got hella merch that I need to sell. Feel me? And I ain't like, if I ain't interacting with the fans, they ain't buying it as much.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right. Cause that all brings that marketing and brings it to you, right?
Yes, sir.
All right, man. And we are going to start wrapping it up. But you know what I want you to tell the people, man, is again, your social media information, contact information, how to get a hold of Footz, how to get his merchandise, how to get his music.
Yes, sir.
We need all of that.
So, man, my music is available, like, you know, in stores everywhere, but it's a pandemic, so online everywhere.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So iTunes, you know, Spotify, anywhere you buy your music at, you can type my name. Yeah, it's there. It's there. But the merch, Big Cartel, Footz The Beast /BigCartel.com. I'm on Instagram, Footz_LiveWire. Definitely follow that, bro.
Follow.
Man, all the shenanigans and gimmicks on the Instagram, that should be so funny. It's hilarious, bro. If you're missing out, I don't know what you're missing for. Feel me? Facebook, the same thing, Footz_LiveWire. You know, Twitter, Footz_LiveWire. I'm a LiveWire nigga.
That's right.
Yes, sir.
Hey, man. Before we end this, man, we got to get your commitment to come back, man. After things open up and Footz getting his concerts on.
Man, come on, brother. We got a lot to talk about.
We're going to have to.
FogBay TV. We got to talk about the Bay. And we got a lot to talk about, brother. So, yeah.
That's good, man. And man, we just want to say thank you for taking your time with us, man, and coming on out, man, and sitting with us for a couple minutes.
Yes, sir.
And, man, we look forward to having you back, man. Shout out to Footz The Beast,
yes, sir,
straight out of Hunters Point, man, LiveWire. One love.
Shout out to FogBay TV.
One love.